Good evening. Welcome to the deep end.
Hey everybody, Andrew King here. Hope you are well. I recently had the opportunity to speak with an animator whom I've been following for quite some time now by the name of Drue Langlois. He is a Canadian fellow and quite the talent. There will be links all over the place for his work, but he has fine art on Instagram, his animation channel on YouTube, and his music can be found under Bold Saber on Bandcamp. It was a lot of fun getting to talk to him, and he was generous with his time. I'm still surprised that he agreed to talk to a complete stranger, but so I feel very lucky in that regard, and it was just such a really good time. I haven't conducted an interview in quite a few years. At least it feels that way. I think the last time I interviewed somebody was maybe around 2017. I don't know. But this was the first time that I ever conducted an interview over a call. Basically, we used Discord, and any other time I've interviewed anybody has always been face-to-face, so this was a new experience, but I think we both navigated it quite well. And if you're listening to this, you're probably a fan of Drue, and you're wondering when to skip ahead, so I'm just going to wrap it up here and just say that it was such a great talk, and I hope that we get to speak again, because he's a funny dude. And with that, I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Attention, all hands. Launching interview with Drue Langlois.
What does the internet feel like to you? Does it feel like you ever find stuff, or do you wish stuff wasn't up online? Or I've got some stuff I wish wasn't there. But...
Yeah, I've taken some things down over the years.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm trying to get better about just being comfortable with it.
Yeah. What does it feel like in general when you think of it as a creature or like a machine or something? Like, what image comes in your head when you think internet?
I think of a deep abyss.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too.
Just kind of getting my notes here. Did you have a good Groundhog Day?
Oh yeah. There was like a snowstorm here, I think, at that time.
Yeah, we had a big one not that long ago either. Do you ever think about how quickly you'd go crazy in a Groundhog Day like situation?
Repeating time.
Yeah.
I think I would like it no matter what.
Really?
Just learning everything about that area over an eternity would be kind of fun.
Right.
Like, you can't travel more than anywhere you can travel in a day, I guess, but
Sure. I mean, it's the experimental factor is intriguing, I think, like just figuring all the different combinations.
you try like just hundreds of years of that would be pretty well, maybe it would run out. The enjoyment after a while.
Maybe. I mean, he does get
He'd probably get
suicidal.
on. Yeah. I guess he does.
He has that dark period. I guess it's more of a test of oneself is how quickly you get to that point.
Yeah. I like the whole message of it, like the just develop yourself, don't expect things from other people, and that's when he was like at the end and he was kind of zen a little more.
He attends that he attains that zen like state.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess you could get on a plane, right? Like you could find an airport and keep trying to go to places within a day.
Yeah, that's true. but I think wait, because he wasn't. Oh no, because he was snowed in.
Oh,
Because
they
that's why
covered
they
all
couldn't
the
even get out in
bases.
the first place, because it's like, what blizzard? It's a couple of flakes.
That's not a bad impression.
Oh.
It's not a bad impression. You do any impressions?
When I first started doing comedy, I did. I would do Johnny Carson because that's relevant. And a couple other randoms. You got a gift for it, too. I mean, your Stan Lee, I thought, was just incredible.
Oh yeah, that one I practiced a lot.
Did you really?
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I listened to a lot of interviews, and I really got into that mindset and like read stuff, what he believed in, and I mean I've forgotten a lot of it now, but at the time when I was doing it, I felt really connected.
Well,
to
it still holds
what
up,
is
I'll tell you that.
That's good. Even after this was before he died too. when he
Yeah.
did that.
Absolutely. I'll try not to keep you more than an hour. I'm sure
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm sure you're a busy dude.
Well, it's been a slow start to the year. I'm a little bit. I started just fixing up walls in this room I rent
Yeah.
because mice were getting in.
Oh, dude.
So
Yeah.
so I'm in like a kind of a physical mode where I don't know. I just feel like fixing stuff. I haven't been working on my art too much.
Sure. It's been a stagnant time for a lot of people, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe after today, maybe talking about this stuff will help kind of reset me.
That would make this a major success on my part. Like, I was even thinking about, as I was going into this, like, man, if we can walk away from this as feeling like a mutual therapy session, how
Oh,
great,
okay. That sounds good.
how great would that be? Even though I'll be prodding you with, like, I feel bad that I got to hit you with some pretty generic questions up front.
Oh, okay.
But there's not like a ton out there about you. Like, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I went
Yeah,
I went I
I
went
did.
as far as like maybe page 5 of Google, and I was like, I think I hit the bottom. I don't think there's much going
We
past that.
we could start when we were babies. We could say
I was
we could
more
talk
of a
about
goo.
baby.
I was more of a goo goo baby. Were you a gaga baby?
Yeah, more gaga, more hitting things against walls.
Ah, the violent child.
Yeah,
How many brothers do you have?
too.
Just two?
And they both done some writing.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to find out a little bit about that because there's Miles and then Riel. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, that's right. This Miles is like a huge inspiration. He showed me a lot of these programs I use.
Cool.
We've always had. It's not a rivalry. It's more like look what you can do. It kind of takes you to the next level.
Oh, absolutely.
Inspiration, I guess, not a rivalry.
Yeah, no, I got you. I was so kind of maybe surprised isn't the best word, but like to have three brothers like all involved so much in the arts.
Yeah.
Are your parents in the arts?
No,
No.
they were teachers, assistant teacher. What else? Government housing. kind of more straightforward.
Gotcha. But you guys just kind of veered off and found your own kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what the formula is. I guess I always said neglect was part of it.
that can definitely contribute to the arts.
Yeah.
Like that should be like a government program, is to make sure parents are neglecting their kids just so that we can still have good art.
Yeah. I'm sure there must be a formula for it. I think you could recreate it. It's probably why I'm not gonna have children, because
High
I'm
five,
worried I would
brother. Me
recreate it.
either. It's ended a few relationships, but that's fine.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Did it like
yeah. I love
come up like way late for
stories.
you? I'll never forget
Yeah.
the moment in that particular relationship for me where I was like, wait, what do you want? I thought we were on the same
Just
page
pops up.
here.
It can pop up suddenly, like even like you meet somebody and then the first year they joke and make fun of other people who have babies, but then all of a sudden there's this shift.
Yeah.
It can happen that way.
I guess that is the old like trope of the biological clock.
Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is. But hey,
I'm thinking about vasectomies. Like, I
yeah,
don't like the idea of changing yourself that much, but it seems like a good idea.
better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Or just
Pretty-
complete abstinence, but there's no way that's sustainable.
Yeah. I've had that happen. Uh, incel variety, where it was like there was no chance for a while.
Right. That's another thing with the arts. That's another thing that motivates.
Yeah.
It's that unattainable muse kind of factor.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Mine was like I was just like moping and drinking, so
Oh yeah, what would you
I gave
drink?
off a terrible feeling. Oh, just I was into wine a lot, making wine kits. Uh,
Ooh.
I think I was just giving off a horrible feeling, so I wasn't dating for a couple of years there. Then as soon as I stopped that, it felt like it picked up again. So there's got to be a correlation. Mopey, frowny face.
It's like I don't feel like paying for therapy. I feel like if I just keep track of these calendars and write down what's going on, a pattern will emerge.
Yeah, yeah, therapy too, right? That was right after the stopped drinking so much, and then therapy you start giving off a different glow,
Mm-hmm.
like you're fixing yourself. That's always it gives you like this special glow.
So, where are you in the are you the middle, the first, or the last in terms of birth order?
Oh, middle,
Middle child.
right in the middle of Canada too, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you're in the Central Standard Time Zone, which is my home time zone. I'm from the center of the United States, so I definitely
Yeah.
I'm with you in spirit.
Would it be
1 hour
Chicago,
behind.
Like, where did you originate?
Oh, I'm from Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where are you at exactly?
This is called Winnipeg. It's
Winnipeg.
in
That's the capital.
Manitoba.
Is there a good art scene in Winnipeg?
Yeah, yeah. Compared to the amount of people here, I'd say it's pretty strong.
I mean,
And
you're very versatile. I mean, you do a lot of things, which are why my notes are so scattered. 'Cause it's like, where do I kind of start? Because you do music under Bold Saber.
Mhm.
You write, obviously. You do some fine art, at least what I would consider fine art, and then animation. So it's crazy that you have so many different disciplines.
Yeah, they're kind of compartmentalized usually. Like, don't I don't usually talk too much about the animation on the art page. I
Oh yeah,
think it's because it's a different intention. It's a different.
it is a different universe to be sure.
Mhm.
Um, and they all have their own kind of subculture. So it's interesting that you can kind of like float between all of them. Is there any one that you prefer to spend more time in than the others?
That's a good question. The animation feels like it very satisfying when it's done.
Yeah.
It's kind of strenuous. It's like the result is very pleasing, but way more work.
Oh yeah.
And then the artwork is more instant gratification. Like, I enjoy making it and putting it up immediately. Like, sometimes they're still drying when I put them on there, but so I think those are two different experiences. And I think the one you work harder on, like, I mean, I work harder on those animations, so I feel
It's a bigger
those are a
tension
challenge.
release kind of thing.
That happens.
Hmm.
It's like I'm pushing myself further than I thought was possible sometimes. So that's pretty satisfying. The artwork I know I can do anytime.
Hmm.
But I could probably get more experimental with that too. Is there anything you'd want to see? Any what direction should go in more? I'm thinking of going more in like dark dark magic and
Yeah.
what else? Like human energy, like passion, but not pornography.
Uh huh.
Like something that feels as powerful as just nude drawings. But I don't know. That's too easy too. So I want to capture that feeling without doing it.
I gotcha.